Reavers and Reavers, ladies and gents, welcome back. Fenryr's Fang 8th Infantry Brigade is at a new location. We have left Steiner space. We have re-entered Clan Jade Falcon space at Benflid. So we traveled down here. This is a 3-skull planet. This is mid-range content. This is it. It's a mega city. We're not going to get access to the riches and resources because they don't like us anymore. No hiring hall, no store. So we picked up a few things before coming over. Mainly, we've got a tank pilot. We can now field all 8 mechs, all 4 ballistas or tanks. We've got our engineer up to par. Look at this. We even have a spare ballista. We've got 3 of these. And as I've said before, if you don't use mobile headquarters, you need to. You really need to. This thing, although it does not pack a punch at all of itself, one ER medium laser, has a turret airdrop beacon. It has a strafing run beacon and a battle armor beacon, and it can drop basically 2 of these every other round, right? So it can drop 1, next round it can drop a strafing run, next round turret or battle armor, etc, etc, etc. Every round it can do something. It can do something every single round, which is amazing, really, right? You'd be hard pressed to, you can't even have this in a mech because you're only allowed 1 beacon and 1 strafing run at best. So 3 of these, definitely helpful. This is excellent when you are in a city situation and you can hide them. Ballistas, we're going to keep an extra 1 because if we do base attacks or base defense or anything that requires long range, you want that. You definitely want that in your team. And here we are. We got a Sun Spider, a Lupus, a Black Lantern, 3 Storm Crows, right? A Huntsman, and our ever faithful Arctic Cheetah that Tex just seems to absolutely adore. Okay, so we have traveled far, and it's time to upgrade our pilots. Look at this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Commander didn't get anything, but that's okay. Okay, so that's good. Floppy's even getting in on the action here. And by the way, on the way in, Floppy had a jinxed tag on her, and we had that removed for an instant by paying 100,000 and having her trained properly. We need to retrain Garrison right now. So left click, shift, retrain this pilot for 500,000. Oh yes, sir. Sensor lock. Battle Lord. And he's going to be Ballistics Master because he's driving the Sun Spider and it has 2 ballistic weapons. And we're going to do this and this and Stone Cold. Supercharge your cooling system for a turn. You never know when it might be useful. There you go.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Next pilot to... excellent. Stone Cold. Yes, please.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Hester's another one we need to retrain here. He does not have the tank pilot skills that we want him to, so we need him to have sensor lock. Intensify firepower and perfect targeting, and boom.
Training
Our
complete.
pilots are getting to be very, very proficient. Same thing with Magistrix. Retrain. Intensify firepower.
Training confirmed,
There you go.
Commander.
Okay. McWraith. Yes, please. And we'll take that too.
Mech warrior training complete.
Omega. Omega, Omega. There you go.
Training
And we're
complete.
slowly just going to train all the other skills up to 10, one by one, until our pilots are absolutely masters of the battlefield.
Training
Like
confirmed,
such.
Commander.
At which point we hope to dominate. Stone Cold and a piloting point.
Mech warrior training
And
complete.
getting near the list here. Oh, look at this. Look who's got Sensor Lock and enough for Battlelord. Ooh, and this. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Training complete.
He's slowly making his way over to being our next missile guy. And Stone Cold for Zed. Okay, our pilots are
Training
trained.
confirmed, Commander.
Now, I've already taken a peek at these, and something that really caught my eye was this. I know it's a half skull, but trust me on this one. This is a 5 out of 22, 5 choice out of 22 salvage, battle in the lowlands, half skull, but here's the thing. It's 2 assault mechs. One's a Jade Falcon, another one's another unknown faction. So Jade Falcon may be fielding an assault class OmniMech in this one, and we want it, and we need to go get it. So that's what we're going to do. So that's the first mission right there. Let's negotiate. Yes, sir. We will take max on the okay, so yeah, max on the salvage. And now here's the thing. We probably want to do this, at least 2 of these, and I'll explain why. Because that means we will at one point be able to do 3 strafing runs. Now, whoever is on the other side is more than likely inner sphere. We won't want their inner sphere mech, assault mech. I mean, even if it was an Atlas, I wouldn't take it. And Atlases are renowned as the king of the battlefield. But to retrofit an Atlas is going to cost you millions to do whatever you need to do, and it's going to take a lot of time. That's why we do OmniMechs. We don't do inner sphere. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to field 2 mobile headquarters. We're going to give it to our 2 lower pilots, right? Our 2 more proficient ones, right here, are going to be using the ballistas. And that's because if there is something there that we need to hit from a distance, I want to have the punch power to do so. Everybody is in on this. Floppy's happy. Because she got trained properly. And we are deploying. So yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of hydration. It is nighttime, and at this point, my son is in bed. My wife went in for her night shift at the hospital. His fever seems to have broken. The last time we gave him medication was at like 8:30 this morning, 8:30, 9 o'clock. He did the afternoon, great. It was plus 16 outside, so we went out for a walk. He had a great time. He came back in. His fever was only a mild fever, by the time he went to bed, so bathe, pajamas, put him to bed with a light blanket and a little bit of Tylenol, just enough to keep the fever down, and we hope that tonight it's gone. It's gone. But even if we wanted to see the doctor today, we couldn't have, because guess what? Both pediatric doctors in his doctor's office are in isolation. That's right. Because people went to see them and they were infected. So this is my problem. This is the thing that I have. If you know that you're sick, if you have, an inkling that you might be infected, stay the hell home. Right? Stay the F home. Holy. Stop messing with everybody else's life so that you can have whatever freedoms you want. Sorry, that's my rant. So, here we go. We're prepping for combat. I hope to God we don't get dropped right in the middle. It might be a good thing that we get dropped surrounding a assault mech, but I mean, if we get there and it's a whole lance, that's not gonna be pretty. And look at that. Enemy contact upon drop.
Command interface initiated.
And we're getting dropped in the water. Of all effing things. Please tell me that one of my tanks isn't stuck back there. Comstar sent some people. Why? Okay, so where's my 2 ballistas? Okay, and my one there and one there. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's get a beat on all of this. What are we looking at? Comstar sent 3-4 mechs. A locust? Why would Firestarter? A Jenner? A Thorn? Do we have to keep them alive? No, good, because they're not going to live. What's this? A Blood Asp. Oh my god. Oh, I don't give a crap about the Highlander. That's an inner sphere, 90 ton. We're gonna bomb the shit out of it. But a Blood Asp? Gauss Rifle, Ultra AC2, Ultra AC2, Ultra AC2. You're a large, heavy medium. Oh, hells yes. We are trying to take that home. We are definitely trying to take that home. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so we need to play this right. And we got to remember that there is another enemy dropping at the end of the first round. Okay? So we are going to let Comstar take the brunt of this. Because we don't have to keep them alive. We don't. Not our job. Reserve all the way down. And then we're going to pummel the crap out of that Highlander. I hate Highlanders. I really, really do. I do.
Roger that. Standing by.
The first time I played BattleTech, after I piddled around with single player, right, with skirmishes and whatnot, I did the career story mode, right, the campaign mode, saving the Oregon Alliance and whatnot. And I went up against these shit ton monsters, 90 ton, and their Highlander death from above attacks. And I just grew to hate them. I really, really did. Despise them. They have an extra armoring on their head. Extra armoring on their head. Don't go after the Blood Asp. Go after the Highlander. Actually, they're attacking the most dangerous target, so that's okay. I can't wait to see who the other OpFors is. Or if it turns out to be another clan, like Clan Wolf or Clan Ghost Bear or something, that would be awesome. Look at these guys bunching up. it's beautiful to see. I can't wait to see them get the the hell with that. Get the shit kicked out of them. Come on, move. Why would you even bother? You're just pissing that Blood Asp off. I'm going to try to zoom in here and show you what it looks like. It's a gorgeous machine. A truly frightening monster. Structure exposed. No shit. It's a locust. 20 tons. Right? 20 tons. Look at this. This thing is frightening with its overhead guns and its two arms full of missiles or whatever, Gauss or whatever it's loading. It's just a frightening monster. I love it. I truly, truly love the Blood Asp. One of my favorite assault mechs. You can pack so much stuff in it. I want it. So what the Blood Asp? What is it gonna do? Don't bring a pea shooter to a gunfight. It's that simple.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll just sit here and think.
First things first. Positioning. It's everything. If I knew where the other OpFors was landing, then that would be different.
Commander.
But right now we don't. So we're going to make the best of what we know. And what we know is we want high ground. And we want tree cover.
Roger that.
Come on,
Oh,
Grandpa.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Receiving you.
Bring the black liner up.
Receiving you.
These guys in the back
Roger.
and immediately going after the Highlander. Immediately. So I will give the Highlanders one thing. They are built like a brick shit house.
Got it.
Not the best numbers, but he is a rookie pilot, so not going to expect too much from him. Injury resisted because we hit him in the head.
Ready for orders.
This Stormcrow is going to hold back a little.
Position confirmed. Good to go.
To move up so we can deploy the drone next round.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Tex is going to get a little bit of tree cover.
All right, let's get down to it.
And we are going to remove that one pip off of the storm, off of the Blood Asp. Okay, now. Now to protect our tanks.
Rolling.
69%, we've got no passive, so we're taking it.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
Yes, yes you can. That's a good hit. We got a good torso hit right there.
What now?
Good hits. Decent damage. Okay, so these guys, we need them up, up, up. In this tree line, right here. Okay, so people have been saying that, you know, having extra sensor lock on someone, it doesn't really do anything. Watch this.
Sensors locked on.
Yes, it does. Sensors locked. Unit is sensor locked. 2 difficulty to all of this unit's attacks. Now, does it stack?
Ready for orders.
Well,
On.
up 4 on to our left. Okay. Okay, so does it stack? No, probably not. But yes, it does. 4 difficulty to all. Okay, so we're going to take a screenshot of that because people have been asking about it. Okay.
1 on the clock. What do you want?
Time to start dropping stuff. Battle armor.
How's it going?
Deploy the drone.
Commander.
Turret. Now here's the thing about the turrets though. It does take up your turret drops. So whatever you have when you left shift and click, it's going to be what you have. But fortunately, this is an unlimited one, so we can use that. That should keep them busy. Turret drop. Turret drop.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Can't drop the tanks. So, reserve. And reserve again.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, so they're going on 3. That's hilarious. Well, he might overheat him. That would be awesome. Yes, he did. That might be to our advantage.
Hey.
Move the tanks into more cover, and
Position.
still no passives or active skills. We're just gonna shoot.
Locking in target.
Giving more metal to the Highlander.
I await your command. Onward. Engaging.
Another good hit. And we are hitting that blood asp in the back, by the way. Minute amounts, mind you, but it's still there.
Yeah.
Going to drop another turret right here, but this one let's take a look at this terrain. Yeah, this might be a good spot for it. And we're going to put down the dual LBX. Like such. Now, you're kind of wondering, well, why aren't you moving in? You've got overwhelming numbers. Well, first of all, these guys are occupying the Blood Asp, and we're just kind of weeding off on the Highlander. Second of all, we don't have the resolve to do the headshots we want to do,
Ready for orders.
right? So
Standing by.
that's basically it right there.
Got it.
Because we want that Blood Asp, all 4 parts.
Got it.
First. And then we'll get rid of the new OpFor coming down.
Take that.
We've got the LRM destroyed. Good. We've got some torso damage on him.
Orders.
Some Battlelord. Gives us an extra 13% hit chance. And hopefully some good damage on that already damaged torso. There goes the arm.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
He is knocked down. That's our chance right there. But we're not going to hit him right away. Because that pushes him down to 2 initiative. So the question is going to be, who's going to peek up there and hit him? Who can peek up there and hit him? Well, there's only one that's fast enough. And that would be our Black Lanner. So, Battlelord, do as much damage as we can. Take that Handlander off the board. Gyro crit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
He's stressed. Okay.
Receiving
Can I get the Sun Spider? Yes, I can. I can hit the Highlander. Can we do the same with our Stormcrow? Yes, yes we can. Okay, so
No shooting, just running. Got it.
and we are going to hope that we don't become his next target. Now he's highly, highly overheating. And he's gone. Okay, good. Excellent. That's off the board.
Tango down.
One salvageable part. I don't care. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. He's out.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Let's jam in sensors. overheating. I do believe. Let's take a look at him here. So, 4 difficulty to all of its attacks. It's sensor locked, but he's not panicked, he's not scared, or even unnerved in the slightest bit. So it's his turn. Oh, what the hell? Did he? He ran over, kicked him, and basically killed himself in the process. That's hilarious. So they're down to 2. ISS battle armor. Okay, so who is it? Who is it? House Liu. And what did they bring? A gunslinger. Wow. Okay, so 85 tonner. Yeah. I think the battle armor just mounted. Yep. I think did the battle armor? No, it did not. Okay. Reserve. Because we are going to use our strafing. He's got an initiative of 3. And we are going to hurt him immensely. That is an inner sphere battle mech. I'm not. Yep. Okay. I want the blood asp. So I think what we might be doing is using single or double weapons, headshots. He's heating up, but that's it. Okay. That's a funky looking mech. Let's go take a look at that. Hello. That's goofy looking. With the cannons coming out of each side of the head. That must make a lot of noise when they fire. Yeah, only the inner sphere would come up with something that ugly. Hell, I'd even call it fugly. Okay, so
Receiving you.
strafing run. And we are going to double strafe run, or even triple strafe run. Yes, sir. 1. Turrets will keep them busy in the meantime.
Yep.
2. And who else got a strafing run? It's
I'm on the
Tex.
clock. What do you want?
Batu. And this guy is going to get hit so often he won't even know what hit him. Okay. We're now going to reserve.
High on.
Nobody
comes.
argues with smoking craters.
The Batu first. Hit on the leg. That's one.
Watch the skies.
Second strafing run. Mech buster. Right in the back. Next strafing run.
Nobody argues with smoking craters.
Rear attack. More damage. All right. We have initiative 4.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Let's lay some heat on him. Actually, no, that was a wasted talk, a wasted walk right there. Yeah. I should
I'm
have done
gonna
that.
press all the buttons and you can't stop
Still
me.
feeling a little tired, by the way. So yeah, I was up all night last night. I tried to get a nap today. Did not happen. When you're a parent, you worry about your kid. It's that simple. Okay, so reserve. Let's see what everybody does. Blood Asp is moving out of the fire and shooting at the thorn. Not. Who's got an ammo explosion? The Blood Asp? No. Ah, damn it. He blew himself up. And the other guy's not even moving.
Waiting for my open.
That is very unfortunate. It's never that easy, is it? Best laid plans. That thing is heavily armored. Now for the Batu.
Watch the skies.
And he's down. 3 parts maybe? Yep, 3 parts. Well, we'll get some decent salvage out of it all. I'm just really disappointed at the Blood Asp. The pilot basically... pilot put himself in a situation where he's bleeding out. He blew up his own ammo with the heat. He shot when he was overheated. Is he shut down right now? No, he's not. But the engine was hit. Mech is on fire. Penalties and may shut down or even explode unless the heat is reduced. And all he had to do is run down to the water. That's it. All right, well.
Standing by.
Let's get some shots in if we can. AC2s. Just trying to panic him, right, into ejecting. We don't want to take apart his mech. We want as much of it as we can get. He's stressed.
Standing by. Locking on hold.
He's now panicked. No, he's just stressed. Okay.
Good to go. Consider me there.
Come on, buddy.
Taking the shot.
Yes! 3 salvage points. At least we got 3. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all.
Mission successful.
But mission successful. Right? And hey, didn't take an hour and a half. Well, there you go. Let's see what we can pick. We got 5 picks, 22 salvage. We did a. This is the downside of having the command centers, though, in the strafing runs and everything else. You take huge money hits with all of those turrets, right? And that's a lot of turrets, a lot of airdrops. So use it wisely. Okay, where are we? Blood Asp. Blood Asp. Blood Asp. I could probably sell the Highlander. We're probably going to get the other gunslinger parts. Is there anything in here that we absolutely must have? Nope. Nothing at all. Gauss rifle, Gauss rifle, Gauss rifle clan, heavy medium lasers, quantity 2 medium lasers, pff. Medium pulse, same thing. Beagle probe, lesser version of the clan one. We don't need any more case, we don't need cores or equaling or guardian ECM. Okay, there you go. Not the delightful mission that we were hoping for, where we would have got our hands on a clan assault OmniMech, but we got 3 parts. So, pat on the shoulder, good job. And all within an hour. Boom. Okay, so storage, gunslinger. Yeah, we don't want inner sphere. Not interested. So we made our money back. We want that. And we're doing pretty good here. Still have 3. Only one part of a helper card. That's okay. That'll come. Glass Spider, Mad Dog, and it's a good lineup. Nobody needs any repairs, so let's go level up our pilots and
Hey,
Away
see if
to
anybody can level up
standing
actually.
by.
receiving you.
Standing by.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Receiving you.
Good to go.
Negative.
Receiving you. Yes, Commander. Waiting for
I
orders.
don't think this mission was as good XP as I
I'm on
thought
the
it
clock.
was.
What do you want?
What do you need? Goods to
Yep.
go.
Okay. Excellent. So, no harm, no foul was worth it, right? Flies water, all's quiet on Western Front. Let's start looking at what they have. Wow, it jumps from 2.5 to 4 skull. So, end content. Okay, so chip on the shoulder. Hmm. Okay. It's an escort. Escort in the lowlands. Could be worth it. Do we want to do this? It's a one-on-one. Has issued us a challenge in order to curry favor with his superiors. Our employer wants them shut down. Sounds like easy money to me. Do we have a mech we can really use against this guy? Do we? Do we? What would we use? I'd probably go with the lupus if I were to do it. But do we want to take a risk of really damaging our mechs? We are a unit fighting. We're used to fighting in units with our own backup and whatnot. I think it would be kind of stupid for us to single ourselves out like that. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to do the 5 days for the hydroponic garden. And doesn't matter, we got a chant. Great. We just got a kill team on our backs. Okay, so there you go. We're going to have to do 1 on 2 anyways. Well, you know what we've always said? If this happens, we know what we're doing. Clear everybody out. And it's going to be the commander in a ballista. Because then it doesn't really matter. Commander can't die, we don't lose a pilot, and we don't lose a mech. And we've got the extra ballista. And I can't drop 2. Nope, just 1. Let's go. Well, hmm, hmm, These missions are usually pretty short. You either get pummeled into submission or you win. So when dual. But hey, it's a force call, so chances are we're gonna lose a tank, but that's why you get extras. Commander is going to be injured, doesn't matter. We need to hit from far and as hard as possible and stay out of their direct fire as much as possible. So hopefully we have the room to maneuver.
Command interface
Good.
initiated.
We've got the room to maneuver. Where are they?
Nice foliage. I bet it smells great out there.
Let's hit them right away.
Copy that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. An imp and a bane. Like, yeah, I'm going to survive this. An imp and a bane.
Receiving you.
Well,
Firing. Losing lots of armor.
here's the thing. They got a sensor lock on me. Fuck.
I'm hit, Commander.
No shit. Yeah, like I would have had this was the right call though. All in all, this was the right call because I would have lost. So I might as well try to bloody their nose as much as possible first of all. Let's try to get them in sight.
Good to go.
I'm not gonna be winning this, so
I've been sensor locked.
he's sensor locking me and he's just pounding the crap out of me. So it's a oh god, yeah. Take a quick look at this. This is a 125-ton inner sphere mech. Look at this. Look at it. XXL engine.
Receiving you.
No chance of survival on this one. None whatsoever. Heavy Gauss rifles. Heavy lasers.
Firing on target.
Like, what are my odds? None. None whatsoever. There you go.
All units destroyed.
No shit. 100 ton and 125 ton. Like, I am
Mission
so
failed.
happy. Yeah, no shit. This is why you keep the commander on the bridge and you only send her in these kill team missions. She's going to recover. We would have lost a mech and a pilot. And see this, that's the thing about these kill teams. These kill team missions, they're designed for you to lose something. So pick something you don't mind losing. Well, I think we didn't lose the Ballista. I think. We'll see in a couple of seconds. We shall see. What's our situation? What's our sit rep? Come on, Darius. Commander can't die, so it doesn't matter. injured 116 days. Out of action for 1. Did we lose the Ballista? No, we did not. Good job. Okay. Battle lost. Continue debriefing. Ugh, for Christ's sake. Oh well. That's the risk of making enemies, right? 49 days.
That work order's complete, boss.
Guess what
Top-notch
we
work,
need
if
to
I may say
upgrade?
so.
This.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
And we might as well go to
Ready to go
our
over
next
financials
financial
whenever you
report.
are.
Then we'll go check to see if the missions have changed. I mean, it's not that he can't be fielded. He can, just there's a greater chance of him dying as a result. Good. The missions have rolled over. What do we got? Much better. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 missions to choose from. Let's start with this one. This is an assassination in the Highlands, escort in the Lowlands, battle in the Badlands, test drive. I don't like test drives, but that's okay. A Nova Cat mech. Nipped in the bud. Ambush convoy. That could be fun. I mean, even this one's not too bad. It's a high tonnage Jade Falcon lance. And there's going to be 2 lances, so there's going to be Jade Falcon and local government probably. So that might be an option. So, wow.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What now? Orders?
Reseating you.
I'm here.
Ah,
All right.
God, I was sleeping.
Yes, Commander.
Commander.
Commander? Yes, Commander. Standing by.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And everybody else is good. And
Standing
nope.
by.
Wait.
Waiting for orders.
There you go.
Training complete.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you...
Commander?
We're good. Okay. So that's it. We're calling it quits. So, as you can tell, we were waiting, we were dreading for the Jade Falcon kill team, because I knew that whatever we fielded wasn't going to make it out. Jade Falcon kill teams are just that. They're kill teams. And we went up against a 100-ton imp and a 125-ton hyper assault Hyperion, right? With double heavy gauss, 125 a shot, double heavy large lasers, 2 large pulses, and God knows what else. There was no chance, none whatsoever for us. Even if we laid back and just pummeled the area with hopes of, weakening them out, the Ballista doesn't have enough ammunition to take out both of those, especially the Hyperion. So that's just the way it is. Instead of dredging it out, you just take your licks and put your commander in med bay for a while. All right, ladies and gents, that's it for tonight. Be good to each other and to yourselves. Keep your stick on the ice, and see you next time.